Yes, hello.
Yeah. I think so. We'll just check that it's,
Hello.
some audio is coming through over here as well.
Okay, hello everybody. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, hello, yes. Hello everybody. Apologies for the slight delay. That was me pushing up my glasses. Apologies for the slight delay. It's a sunny day. No one's counting, are they? No one's checking the time. No problem. Hope everybody's well. Hope you're all. We were having an. I was going to make a joke like, oh, we were having a night test. That's why we were late. Topical humour from the top. Here we go. So
I'm just going to get up the chat whilst you keep on chatting.
yeah, okay. How's everybody doing? Everybody all right? All right. Tonight we are going to play you some tunes that we love and some tunes that have like really influenced our music that we're making. So it's just a load of covers of people. Some you all have heard of, some really classic, old-timey, jazzy sort of stuff, and then some kind of newer stuff that you might not know or you might know, and that would be nice. Warning from the top, my throat feels like it's on fire, so we'll see how we get on, but yeah. Okay then, okay, how are you?
I'm not going to get out the chat there because it's not working. I'm going to get the chat up by here.
All right, no problem.
I'll
Okay.
be able to chat with our fans.
Got to chat with the fans.
That
Yeah.
one's live. There we go. Pause. Still my favourite. Thanks for liking the loading music. We like it too.
Yeah.
We were going to change it for every single live stream, but then we thought no.
Nikki likes this one. Let's stick with this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we start?
Think so.
We're going to start with a cappella, folky kind of tune. Shall I talk about it more or should we just do it now?
We could talk about it in harmony.
Okay.
This is a song.
Go on, you talk about it then.
There you go.
This is a song. This is a song. This is a song called Dear Someone. And should we just stay on the same note?
Yes.
And it's a song. Oh no, what's the name, Gillian?
Gillian Welch.
Gillian
Or
Welch.
Welch.
Welch. But we didn't know her version immediately. The version we knew was by a band called Snow Poet, which we heard at the Bristol Jazz Festival a couple of years ago, and their version is. So we.
As is all of their music, really, but.
Snow Poet,
Yeah,
look them up.
lovely.
And we fell in love with this song, and then we sang it on a log in Lyme Regis in Dorset, and people loved that video more than they've ever loved anything we've ever done. So I think we need to go and sit on more logs, don't you?
Yeah.
And sing more songs.
Yeah. If you've got any hot tips of the best logs near you, let us know, and we'll come and sit on them.
That's going in the highlights video. All right.
Woo. Okay.
Hang on a sec, sorry.
Oh.
Cheers, everyone. Stay hydrated. Okay. What are you doing?
The interlude music.
All right. All right, here we go. I wanna go all over the world and start living free. I know that there's somebody who is waiting for me. I'll build a boat, steady and true, and soon as it's done, I'm gonna sail along in my dreams to my dear someone. One little star smiling tonight knows where you are.
Stay, little star, steady and bright, to guide me afar. Blow, little wind, over the deep, for now I've begun. Hurry and take me into the arms of my dear someone. Hurry and take me into the arms of my dear someone. I like that.
I love that one.
Should we go and sit on a log and do that?
Let's go and sit on a log. Bye, guys.
Take this over.
Ah.
Over here.
Oi, a cheers, everyone.
cheers,
A cheers, everyone. Cheers, everyone.
Lovely.
What we're doing now?
We are doing a classic
Oh.
beginning song. One that for about a year, I think this was the first song in our set list.
Yes.
At every single gig that we did, all the function stuff and all the for events and stuff, and yeah, we kind of stopped doing it for various reasons.
Yeah.
But it is good, and so
I remember starting
do it
a
again.
Valentine's jazz night with
yeah,
this song,
Yeah.
and I also remember getting an Aretha. We did like an Aretha one, and it was awful. Do you remember it? And all the couples were like, but also it's really hard to be
yeah.
like Valentine's Day's.
The moment I wake up.
Yeah, before.
That was.
And they were
That was
they
tough.
were in their own little bubbles of love. They
Yeah.
didn't need us there, you know.
Yeah,
we felt
yeah.
like we were intruding on their bubbles of love.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lullaby Birdland, right?
Yes, Lullaby Birdland.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Sort. I'm just gonna over there. Do you want any percussion for this one?
No, that's okay. Thanks, though.
All right, you're welcome. All right, shall we start this tune?
Yes. Oh, lullaby of birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry in my pillow if you should tell me farewell and goodbye. Lullaby of birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above. All because we're in love, we're in love, we're in love. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry in my pillow if you should tell me farewell and goodbye. Lullaby of birdland, whisper low, you kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above. Oh, because we're in love.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another
Jazz,
evening of
hello.
jazz from Charlie and Jay.
Would you like some jazz? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, have you got enough jazz there?
Oh dear, that was a time before.
Oh,
wasn't
the
it?
past.
Lovely. What a lovely past.
Oh,
Past.
the past. We took that a bit fast, I'd say.
Sorry.
That's all right.
You know.
And by we, I mean you.
You started that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I think probably. Lovely stuff. So let's do a bit more jazz, and then we'll do a bit more something else.
Yeah.
This next song is a song by Chet Baker, which I adore, and it is the song that I get students to listen to if they've not done scat vocals before, because I guess like the idea of scat singing and scat vocals is that you are imitating an instrument, right? And Chet, this song is Chet does this amazing scat solo where he just is a trumpet, like. You can't believe, in a way, you can't believe that it's his voice. It's like, it's amazing. And I love this, I really love this song. So, it's all about like the dangers of falling in love and how, you end up, if you fall in love, you end up locked in the house with them for 2 months doing a live stream every week. It's still happening, Jake. It's still happening now. Okay. Here we go then. So this is Chet Baker's "It Could Happen to You." You never check the tempo, and now I've said that was too fast.
Every
Like,
single one.
okay, here we go.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2.
Inside, lock your dreams at night. It could happen to you. Don't count stars, or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh, and down you tumble. Spring, run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me. Keep an eye on spring, run when church bells ring. It could happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened to me. We're in a really, I feel like, well, I don't want to speak for you, but I feel in a really dreamy, sunny kind of, nostalgic kind of state of sunshine and jazz. And so this is feeling really nice to be doing songs from the past. From the past. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay?
Let's change up the tempo.
Okay.
Woo!
Woo, woo, woo.
Well, maybe we shouldn't.
No, what are we doing now?
This
Do you
one.
want to talk about this?
Okay, well, so we're going to bring it into the modern day now. Not actually this year. It's this year's song, isn't it?
Yes.
Blimey.
Whoa.
So modern. So this is a song, a piece by Jacob Collier, who is one of our bigger influences at the moment. Got us into doing a lot of live looping, and saw him at Cheltenham Jazz. Actually, a lot of the modern songs that we're going to be playing, we've either seen at some point or seen for the first time at the Cheltenham Jazz Festival because we've been volunteering it there for the last 4 years, three years.
This would have been our 5th festival.
Oh yeah, gosh, yeah.
That would have been at the start of May. That would have been our 5th festival.
Yeah. So it could have been. This is called Influences, but it might as well have been called
Cheltenham Jazz.
Cheltenham Jazz,
the musical.
The highlights or something like that. So Jacob Collier is a wonderful musician. He's I don't know what to say about him, really.
He's a 25-year-old multi-instrumentalist from London,
Thank you very much.
doing lots of cool stuff. And this latest album that he's bringing out, trickling out like single by single, is like a vibe. It's just like lots of electronic and jazziness, but just so like, he's so cool. And there's in this, not this one, but another song, it's like he goes into like a half sharp sort of key, and it's like, and like everything he does is like, what's everything he does?
Yeah.
So bit of that, for goodness sake. So this is a song that came out earlier this year, called "Time Alone with You," which feels strangely appropriate.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this one goes.
You ready?
Yeah, I can't remember it.
What sound do I want? Yeah, I want that one, right?
Don't know. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
No, I'm not ready.
I
wasn't
let
ready,
me just
Charlie.
get
Why
up
are
some
you making
emergency
me
words.
go?
That's why.
Oh yeah.
I needed my
there
emergency
was something there
words.
that I needed. Then I realised that it was actually something that you needed.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get them up, so it's fine. I'll go with that one.
Okay.
If you wanna get sunshine all night, walking on the rooftop, moonlight, I'ma go get some. Yeah, time alone with you. Yeah, we could go dancing all night, soak up the disco moonlight. I'll take it when I get there. Time alone with you. There's a beautiful Sunday morning, and when the sun is in the sky, you know you're gonna let it shine on you. Open up the sky and let the groove fall down when I'm alone with you. If you wanna get sunshine all night, walking on the rooftop, moonlight, we could cut the chit-chat, give me that time alone with you. Oh, we could skip the border, swim around the ocean, moonlight, man, the octopus like when you give me that time alone with you. There's a beautiful Sunday evening, and when you see that little moon, you know you're gonna let it shine on you. Open up the sky and let the groove fall down when I'm alone with you. Hey. When I'm alone with you, when I'm alone, yeah. Oh, a night star bright shines down on me. So good, yeah. You're all I need. At times we may find our hearts grow heavy. So good, yeah. You're all I see. Know you wanna make it to Nirvana, lay all day in bed with me and teach me how to love ya. You wanna be my partner, oh baby, please believe me, loving me ain't easy. I'ma need some time with you, oh, you gonna need some time with me. Who knows what we're gonna do? All I hope is you don't leave. One night star bright shines down on me. Ay, ay, ay. So good, woo. You're all I see. At times we may find our hearts grow heavy. So good, you're all I need. If you wanna get some shed. I dig it when I get there. Oh, I'ma go get some. Yeah, it's I'm alone with you. Oh, it's I'm alone with you. Oh, yeah, it's I'm alone with you. Best we've ever done it.
Just about, yeah.
Because every other time has been a shambles. Bit of fun. Hang on, news in from Dad. Jazztastic. There we are. That's the review. The reviews are in. Thanks, Dad. Cheers,
Jazztastic
everybody.
10.
Yeah. Hope everybody's having a lovely time. We are. Yes.
Yeah, I am.
What do you want to do now?
Let's do another Jacob Collier song of a very different vibe. So another thing that we didn't mention in the last little intro about Jacob Collier, not that we're obsessed with him or anything, but the album, the series of albums, the compilation, I don't know, the collection that he's releasing at the moment, it comes in 4 parts, and this next tune is from the second album in that collection. Volume, the second volume in that collection. I don't know. Anyway, and so this is a much the whole album was a much more orchestral and spacious, and whereas this new album that's currently being released is very electronic and digital and funky groovy in that sense. This is funky groovy in a whole sort of other sense. Yeah. Cool.
I love that.
I love that. So this is one of the first songs on the album or something, and
yeah,
there's a whole other section to this song which we don't do because it involves an orchestra and several hundred other instruments. But the first part is just really beautiful, and so thanks Spiky Tim and Helen Shepherd. Cheers. And yes, Nikki, thank you for moving the news from Facebook over to.
We are in
YouTube.
fact Jazztastic.
Jazztastic.
Maybe that's what we should be called. If we have a rename, maybe we should be called Jazztastic.
Can I veto that?
Yeah, so can I. Okay, so this is Sky Above.
This is Sky Above by Jacob Collier, and I have this note in.
Sky above, what are you dreaming of? Seems like you're all alone. Do you feel free? I can see more than is clear to me. So come one and all from me. Let me feel free. So open up your care and leave it everywhere. Every now and then, every now and then, you think of home again. Home again. Home was always waiting for you. Waiting for you. I'll wait a little longer while we are getting stronger. I know it's taking time to heal. We'll be unstoppable. Don't know what I did it for. I needed to know that it was always real. heads held high when we walked down the line, honey, on and on through the clear night sky. We'll be at peace, we'll fly, our hearts collide, can't escape the magnetic side. Oh no, I was like a satellite spinning away, almost lost forever and leaving no trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around, there was nothing else left holding us down. It's just gravitational, we are unstoppable. Yeah, I just can't escape the pull, we are unstoppable. Our heads held high when we walked down the line, honey, on and on through the clear night sky. Ooh, be a peaceful fly, our hearts collide, can't escape the magnetic side. No, 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 I was like a satellite spinning away, almost lost forever and leaving no trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around, there was nothing left holding us down. It's just gravitational, we are unstoppable. Yeah. Oh, I just can't escape the pull, we are, we are. Oh, I just can't escape the pull, we are unstoppable. If the stars won't guide the way in the dead of space, you will be my one and only. So that was Sky Above by Jacob Collier, and then we seamlessly went into
It was seamless.
It was seamless. Unstoppable by Leanne Havis. And Leanne Havis is one of the artists that we discovered at Cheltenham Jazz a couple of years ago. She's just bringing out a new album, I think, and it sounds amazing from the couple of singles I've heard. But her album that was out in like 2015, 2016, I think we've basically covered most of it. Her voice is unbelievable, and just the whole album just feels warm and summery and just like, but also cozy at the same time. It's just like, it's bliss. And if you don't know her, then look her up. Come on.
But not right now.
But not right not now. In a min.
Yeah, in a min. And the next one is another one of Leanne Havis's songs from the same album. That we've loved for a long time, and a long time ago, around about this time of year, is it coming close?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
How long? It's 2 years.
2 years.
2 years. Back in my parents' home in Reading, there is a lovely old piano that we got for free from someone who was just sort of. It wasn't in a great state, but we put it in the garden outside, covered, but in the elements, and it sort of has stayed there for several years, and we decided to perform a song on it, and we used What You Don't Do, because it's a lovely summery song, and it was summer, and it was, there's a bit of there's trees, so the sunlight's coming through the trees, and it's all dappled and lovely, and it's just gorgeous. And the piano has a really kind of that same warm summery kind of vibe to it, even though it's very out of tune. I think the whole piano has shifted about a tone down now, so it made it a bit tricky to sing parts of it. But it's a lovely, lovely piano. So this is it on a in-tune piano.
Great.
How does it begin? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. So forget you saw that. Behind the scenes. You ready?
Yeah. Heavy words, little lies, telling everything but the truth. The truth. Oh, 3 little words over time, overheard and overused. No sweet nothing could ever be turned into something new. No grand gesture could ever be made to measure you. Yeah. I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say. I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. I know you love me, I don't need proof. I've been saving up my time so I could spend it on you, on you. All I need is to see you smile. I've forgotten how to be blue. Oh, I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say. I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. I know you love me, I don't need proof. Oh, the closer we get home, the less we need to show. Ooh, the closer we get home, the less we need to show. Ooh, I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say. I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. Don't tell the whole world, just wanna be your girl. I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. I know you love me, the closer we get home, the less we need to show. Ooh, the closer we get, the less we need to show. Ooh, I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it's sunny and you should all be in the park. Maybe you are in the park.
Yeah.
Maybe you're in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that
Hello,
on my Bluetooth
park.
Speaker. Yeah.
Oh, right, park. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to tell you about next week. So next week we are doing I need to cough over to my colleague Jake.
What are we doing next week?
Next week we're doing Place, Colour and Motion, which is which is a live stream where we loop jam around submissions sent in by you of your favourite place, colour and emotion, or whatever, like any kind of combination of it doesn't have to be a favourite, whatever, a place, a colour and emotion.
Do submit more than
Send
one
us
if you
your
want.
stuff. Comment below. It'd be lush to get your suggestions. What was some from last time?
Some from last time included. Some from last time included. Above the Clouds.
Swans.
Mouse Grey and Confusion. Amongst the Clouds, Mouse Grey and Confusion. That was a nice one. There was another one that was water by the riverside. Purple and Pensiveness or something like that. That was a very thoughtful one. Just lots of lovely, yeah. Go and watch it. It'll be in the card if you're not watching it live, and if you're not, then go and watch it after this stream. There's the previous one to give you an idea of what we were doing and why. Yes. Do greet the park by shouting "Oi, oi, park!" We do it because we can see the park from our window. We'd just do that every morning.
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Open up the windows. Oi, oi, park!
Bit of fun.
Yeah, bit of fun. So this next one.
What are we doing now?
Some more Cheltenham Jazz inspired tunes.
Yeah.
This one is the next two are two tunes by
Two tunes.
Gregory. Two tunes.
I was on two tunes.
It's a very, very specific joke. I think we should cut that one out.
Don't worry.
Hey, Mr. Live Editor, can you just sort of cut that
out.
and bleep it or whatever?
Dad
whatever
will
you
have
do.
enjoyed that.
By Gregory Porter, who we saw at Cheltenham Jazz and knew about him before, I guess. I don't think I did actually, but you would have. But anyway, two very, very classic Gregory tunes to brighten your Saturday evening if it wasn't already bright enough.
First one's called Oi Laura.
Oi, oi, Laura.
Oi, oi. That's called Hey Laura.
Oi, Laura.
Oi, Laura.
It's me.
Hey Laura. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey Laura. Hey Laura. Hey, hey. Hey Laura. It's me. Sorry, but I had to ring your doorbell so late. There's something bothering me. I really am sorry, but it just couldn't wait. Is there someone else instead of me? Come on and lie to me, make me believe you're not in love with him, and this fool can see that the rivers of your love flow uphill to me. Oh, hey Laura, it's me. Yeah. Sorry, but I had to ring your doorbell so late. There's something bothering me. All night long, I just couldn't wait. With a healthy dose of make-believe, come on and lie to me and make me believe you're not in love with him, and this fool can see that the rivers of your love, oh, they flow uphill to me. Oh, hey Laura, it's damn, damn, yeah. Hey Laura, hey hey, hey, Laura, it's yeah. Hey, Laura, it's me. Sorry, but I had to ring your doorbell, your doorbell, your doorbell so late. There's something bothering me all night long. I couldn't wait. Is there someone else instead of me? Come on and lie to me. I want to believe they are in love with me, and this fool can't see that the rivers of your love, oh, they flow uphill. The rivers of your love flow uphill. Yeah. Rivers of your love flow uphill. The rivers of your love. Hey, 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 Laura, it's yeah. Hey, Laura, do you love me, Laura? So do you love me, Laura? Yeah. Ooh, hey, 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 Laura. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura, it's me. That was beautiful. Oh,
I've never ended it like that.
that was
before, but
lovely.
nice.
I loved it.
Do I want? Normally the crowd of 10 people starts clapping, and so I sort of just like
It's
fade it out.
true.
Um,
I've
but-
finished, so we've finished
yeah, yeah.
with a crowd. But
But,
at home, it's like you're like,
Yeah,
oh, this
I
is
can
my time to shine in
Carry
the
on.
last 10
Yeah,
seconds.
Yeah.
That was lovely, Jakey. That was so nice.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Should we do another one of Gregory's?
Yes, I'll just get up the
Our
words.
old chum, Mr. Porter.
We learnt this,
Mr. Porter.
Mr. Porter. We learnt this hour and a half ago.
Well, 2 hours.
Much better. Yeah. Okay, we learnt this.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
another Gregory Porter song, which we learnt 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 2 hours.
Hey, it's hot net.
It's getting warm, isn't it? Yeah.
What? Hey, chaps, what should we have for takeaway tonight? We're going to have a takeaway. Should we have
That's-
a curry?
Good point.
Or
yeah.
should we have...
Help us out here.
I think
please.
it's too hot for a curry, but Jake really wants a
Yeah.
curry. Or we have Athenium, which is like Greek wrap type chip halloumi situation. Because I don't eat cheese on a singing day, so it'd be nice to have cheese at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't eat cheese before singing on a singing day,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but you eat.
I
you
eat cheese after the sing.
overcompensate
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For the lack of cheese with 100% halloumi.
Or we could have fish and chips. Okay, guys, this is your 3. Can you vote in the comments, please? Should we have... Should we have curry?
Really nice Indian takeaway. Oh, really good. We haven't had it for weeks as well. Months even.
Don't influence the vote. Curry, Greek, halloumi, or fish and chips.
What about Korean?
Or Korean, we
there
could
as
have
well?
Korean like noodles and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, there's 4 options for you.
4 options.
This is the end of culture. We, you got it.
Huh?
I don't need to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick
We've
has already
had a vote,
voted, so that's
alright,
I mean
sorted.
that's that
End
then.
of voting.
End of. All right, in fashion.
It was actually a first come first serve there. For
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
No,
we-
no, the votes. Then let them
Yeah.
vote. Let them vote.
Yeah,
All right,
okay,
this is In Fashion by Gregory Porter. You wear a black leather belt that holds the waist I used to hold. Your colors fade, but not the color of your jeans. You wear a hat with pretty swirls, the envy of the other girls. You change your shades before our day turns into eve. think I better let it go. Think I better let it go. 'Cause I'm thinking I'm last year's runway passion, no longer in fashion. And I find myself obsessed with how you dress and whom you see when you're without me. We're never caught in picture frames. The paparazzi know our name. They know like fashion, our love is not for real. The weather's fine, but in your mind you need that flair. And so you wear big blue fur and feathered hair to suit your skin. Think I better let it go. Think I better let it go. 'Cause I'm thinking I'm last year's runway passion, no longer in fashion. And I find myself obsessed with how you dress and whom you see when you're without me. Key solo, yes? Oh, I think I better let it go. Think I better let it go. 'Cause I'm thinking I'm last year's runway passion, no longer in fashion. And I find myself obsessed with how you dress and whom you see when you're without me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I find myself obsessed with how you dress and whom you see when you're without me. You're fading out.
I was going to ask everyone to slowly turn. Now, this is the part where you slowly turn your volume, please.
Hey, they've got. If they're still watching, they've turned the volume down a while ago.
I just need to remember where I had the volume. I think about there. Probably a bit too loud. Yes.
A bit of fun. Oh gosh, we've had a lot of updates from Nikki about the food situation.
If you get fish and chips, you could get halloumi and chips, because a lot of fish and chip shops do battered halloumi. That is very true. The
Very
fish
true.
and chip shop we would have been going to does do battered halloumi, and it is very nice.
Sea pearl.
I'll be shocked and appalled if it's not. Oh, sorry. If halloumi is one of the deciding factors.
Of course it is.
Yeah, but tofu. Nah. Okay. Well,
Cheese.
vetoed. I'll be shocked and appalled if it's not. Then I'm on Nikki's. Wait, for Nikki's sake, fish and chips with
Chips.
halloumi.
Great. Well, that's sorted. Bye.
And the fish and chips were indeed groovy. So very, very good.
Yes. So,
It's 2 more songs.
lovely
And then
stuff.
Fish and chip songs.
Fish and chips.
Shall I,
Maybe we
shall
should
I
call the
order-
fish and
No,
chips
I
live on
won't.
that. All right.
You're like.
Hi.
That would be,
Oh, a bit of fun.
yeah, maybe next time.
All right. This next one is a Laura Mvula track
Mm.
called Sing to the Moon. We love Lauren Villa. She is so cool. If you've not heard, just quick tangent. If you've not heard James Acaster, the comedian's podcast yet, it's called Perfect. Jake looked at me like, where's this coming from? He's got this new music podcast out where he reviews lots of albums that came out in 2016 because he had a breakdown and bought loads of music, and he thinks that 2016 is the best year for music ever. And he did an episode where he reviewed Laura's album from 2016 called The Dreaming Room, and he just called it like totally like without genre and like it just is indescribable in many ways, and that's what we love.
And her voice.
And her voice is just
sublime.
And totally like unique, like when Laura's singing. So
and again, Cheltenham Jazz sort of rise up. Although I had seen her once before, many years before that, but I don't know. I was into a different genre of music at that time, but now I absolutely love all of that she does.
Yeah, and this is a really lovely, positive song of hope and of like positivity, which is the word I just said anyway.
Yeah. It's all right, it's not being great.
Called Sing to the Moon.
Yeah.
Hey there, you shattered in 1,000 pieces, weeping in the darkest night. Hey there, you try to stand up on your own 2 feet and stumbling through the sky.
Hey, you are
When the lights go out and you're on your own,
hey there,
how you gonna make it through till the morning sun? Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. Hey there, you looking for a brighter season, need to lay your burden down. Hey there, you drowning in a helpless feeling, buried under deeper ground.
hey, you
When the lights go out and you're on your own,
hey there, hold on.
how you gonna make it through till the morning sun? Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. That was nice.
Thanks, Laura.
Thanks, Laura.
Yeah, thanks for writing that and
Yeah.
releasing it.
It's a lovely song.
It's a lovely song. And now, for the greatest influence on our music of all, it's one of our own songs.
You know what's coming. We know what's coming. We haven't done this for a few weeks.
We haven't. Doesn't really fit with the like sort of dreams that we've been doing and the poetry nights.
No,
But
it doesn't.
It does fit in this one
Yeah, it does.
because we've been heavily influenced
By our own
doing
writing.
this at every single gig. Just like Lullaby by Birdland has often been like the beginning of well, it was for a long period of time. Then this is the song that sort of always finishes basically every set that we do,
I think so.
and
So-
we haven't got bored of it yet.
No.
Hope you haven't
Don't care
either.
about you lot. I hope not. So, we need two things from you. We need you to clap when I clap. And when I do this, you guys shout the name of the song. And the name of the song, as you all know by now,
Hey,
is Hey. Ooh, 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 ooh.
oi oi.
Hey, did you know I love you? Hey, did you know we will be alright? Oh, hey, did you know I'm gonna miss you? Every day and all through the night, all through the night, all through the night. Hey, do you remember strolling through our first days? When all the worried our tiny little minds was one nice to say. Ooh. Hey, did you know that I made a choice to make my choices always with you in mind? Ooh. And hey, did you know whichever way I turn, I'm coming home to be by your side? Ooh, yeah. I just called to say hey, hey. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. I just called to say hey, hey. Oh, one more time. Yeah, yeah. I just called to say hey, hey. I just called to say hey, hey. I just called to say hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh, yeah. I just called to say hey. And hey, did you know I love you? Hey, hey. Hey, did you know we will be alright? Hey, did you know I'm gonna miss you? Gonna miss you, gonna miss you. Every day and all through the night, all through the night, all through the night. Hey, did you know I love you? Hey, did you know we're gonna be more than fine? Hey, did you know live streaming with you every week, Jacob, means I'm having the best time, the best time, the best time. Oh, I just called to say hey, 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 hey. I just called to say hey, hey,
Hey,
oh yeah. I just called to say hey, hey. I just called to say hey, hey. I just called to say hey,
hey.
hey, hey, hey. Oh my, I just called to say hey. I just called to say hey, hey. All right. Hope you've all had a lovely evening.
We've
I
had a
hope
lovely
we've had a
evening.
lovely evening.
Time to go and get some fish and
Fish
chips
and
with
chips.
Lumi. Thanks to everybody who voted. Thanks to everyone. Hey. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Those of you watching on Facebook, it probably says we are playing Jazz Jackrabbit, which is not true. We are in fact playing music that is jazzy. Jazz.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, it just requires us to like select a game when we go streaming.
Oh,
And
okay.
So picked the jazziest one. Jazz Jackrabbit though is actually a game I used to play in my childhood, and it is really good fun. So highly recommend. I don't think it exists anywhere anymore, so you might not be able to play it, but if you can, then do.
Great. Quick note on so we've been doing these live streams every week for 2 months now, and we've loved it. But we've been doing them because we're gonna miss performing, because we've lost, obviously so much work, festival work, and I'm in a functioning wedding type band and things like that. And so we've lost and so we're putting on this thing for free. And if you came and saw us, you would probably maybe pay a ticket price. So maybe what we're asking as an alternative, if you can, is to here's a link to our Coffee page, and Coffee is a website where you can donate us £3 and buy us a coffee if you've enjoyed, or buy a sort of online ticket if you've enjoyed this evening, or sing things like that.
Yeah.
Yes, and you want us to carry on doing this, or to stop. Maybe you could just write please stop, and £3, that's fine too. Anyway, so next week is Place, Colour, Emotion. So send us comment some of those, and we'll improvise to those places and colours and emotions. And also, if you write poetry or perform poetry, we'd love to hear from you as part of our Echoes and Edges Open Collab, where we improvise to poetry live too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next one of those will be on the
20th of June.
20th of June. Thank you.
Yeah.
I had forgotten.
Now, we better go because I've got hiccups.
Yes.
And we need to go and get some fish and chips.
Okay.
Have a lovely evening and weekend and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, enjoy the sun from a safe distance away from the sun, because you don't want to get burnt.
But enough to get a nice amount of vitamin D.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, there it comes. Oh, thank you very much.
Bye, team.
Yeah. Bye-bye.